Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thanks so much. Ben Simmons has rare passing ability for a player who's 6'11". He said, growing up in Australia, my dad told me to be a team player. It's easy for 5 guys to defend 1 guy. It's hard to guard 5. It's just a natural thing.
At his time playing Australian rules football, he said helped him too. Thanks, Allie. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
You know, from Minnesota, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Mo Bamba out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Garland in at the 1. And for Minnesota, they've got Nikola Jokic. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses, can spot opponents after timeout plays, and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Here's Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Another shot. Jokic, no good. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Garland. Now Bridges. Outside Hield, driving to the basket, on target from about 13 feet. Hield's got 5 points.
We all know Hield is a shooter through and through. Love seeing him get room to fire from there.
Jokic with a screen on Hield. Halliburton goes. The shot misses. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Clock is at 3. And Hield puts up a deep 3. Giannis with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Morant. Jokic with a screen on Bridges, and it's Morant off the drive.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Bamba with it. Hield against Halliburton. He takes it in, and it's Hield missing. Hield against Anunoby. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Bridges. That one a little long.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
Now here's Garland. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
Now here's Jokic, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Halliburton against Hield. Halliburton, the pass to Jokic. Over Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. To the middle. And there's Simmons on the assist by Hield.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Anunoby. An 11-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, not to mention a couple of blocks, too, making his presence felt at both ends of the floor.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Outside Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Hield up top. Here's Bamba. Knocks down the triple.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Garland against Morant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Morant. Jokic with a screen on Garland. Morant, the pass to Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Now here's Bamba. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
They get it again.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Pass to Jokic. Halliburton outside. Back to Jokic. Halliburton on the wing. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Down low. Bamba, that's good. Bamba's got 5 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jokic with a screen on Garland. The drive by Morant. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Pass to Bamba. Outside Hield. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Millsap, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Washington comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Maxey in for Morant. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Brown, he's checked in for Bamba. Pokusevski comes in for Ben Simmons. Jones, he's checked in for Hield. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Garland. Here's Brown. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Nets lead by 8.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Washington, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Outside Jones. Pass to Bridges. There's the drive. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, BA, it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
And, you know, for a big guy, Millsap does a lot of things well, including passing the ball. Seems to up his assist numbers every year.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Washington. Outside for Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Pokusevski. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Maxey, averaging around 6 a game. Here's Washington. Brooklyn with the board. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Inside, here's Millsap, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You've got to be more physical than that against Millsap. He's good at fighting his way through contact on the way up.
Back to Pokusevski. Brown, a screen on Washington. Here's Pokusevski. They get it back. Goes up again. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And a slam dunk by Millsap.
You know, when he's got the position he wants inside, he's committed to throwing it down. And Millsap, he's got a nice vertical on him, too.
Here's Pokusevski, averaging around 5 points a game. To the inside, outside for Brogdon. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Shoots over Maxey. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
Now here's Washington. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Washington. Here's Maxey. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And it's Brogdon off the drive. That one goes. Count it.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
That one misses for Brogdon.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a guy who can get it done offensively. His shooting percentage really speaks for itself. And he knows how to find shots in a hurry.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Brogdon. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Bridges against Anunoby. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. You really do have to respect Brogdon's offensive game. I think he's clearly a guy who puts in the work.
You're exactly right, B.A. He does put in the work. He's a high-effort player, both when it's game time and behind the scenes. You don't see percentages like his without a lot of hours being spent in the practice gym.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. Takes it inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Paul Millsap. And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. With the stuff.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Maxey. Pass to Connaughton. Over Jones. Connaughton can't hit. And so it's Brooklyn, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as the point guard, Malcolm Brogdon trying to create team chemistry through better ball movement.
The more everybody can touch the ball, be involved, and score the block, they're going to play harder on defense. They're going to play both ends. So all around, we're going to be a better team.
Now Brogdon looking to work it around, Grant.
Yeah, and he's very steady with the ball. He looks to run the offense, but won't take undue risk.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ja Morant is out there with Maxey. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Washington in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Maxey. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Maxey. Soft touch off the glass. Maxey's got 5 points.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. This guy's a dangerous scorer.
The drive by Hield. Outside Garland. Here's Hield. Lets it go from deep. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. Jokic finds Washington. Outside Morant. Back to Washington. Over Garland. And it's Washington missing. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Jokic. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You take a look at Morant, and he's just short of the #1 spot in the voting. No question, it seems that he'll be a factor in the dunk contest.
Yeah, B.A., you don't want to have to win in the voting to be the winner on the court come All-Star Weekend. I'm sure he's got what it takes to get some 10s from the judges.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Morant, the pass to Jokic. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Hield. He's got 5. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
The first free throw is good. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Morant against Garland. Here's Jokic. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Now here's Garland. Coming off a 16-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Hield. Back to Garland. Oh, Jokic with the block. Pass to Halliburton. Washington outside. Offline with a 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
To the wing, right side. And here's Garland. And he drives in. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Garland against Morant. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jokic. Over Bamba, and he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
So hard to force Jokic out of his rhythm. Tremendous concentration.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question. First in assists, first in points off turnovers, and they're third in shooting percentage. That tells you this team's guards are setting up their bigs with some good looks, but also hitting some J's themselves.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. On defense, the Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Over Halliburton. It's deflected. Washington outside. Now Jokic. Over Brogdon. Misses off the right iron.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Hield. Oh, they need this. Rebound, Minnesota. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Washington left side. And stolen by Simmons. Now here's Brogdon. Back to Simmons. Shot from the low post is good. Simmons has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Morant, the pass to Jokic. Here's Halliburton, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Washington, rebounded by Hield. The Nets with a lead. Garland finds Brogdon. Here's Hield. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Millsap comes in for Jokic, and it's Connaughton in for Washington. Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Jones comes in for Brogdon.
Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Halliburton. 9 points in his last outing. Antetokounmpo. And he comes up with a bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points this quarter.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screens, and he knows when to give it up.
Here's Hield. He's got 10. 6 to shoot. Brown with a screen. Simmons, the pass to Brown. And Millsap pulls it down. Millsap's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Connaughton, guarded by Garland. Halliburton against Hield. Here's Millsap. The rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now here's Halliburton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And yep, it's good.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
That's tipped and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Takes the 3, hits the three-pointer. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Garland up top, pounded by Morant. Garland against Morant. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Garland, shot clock at 5. Looking to get back on track. The shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game. And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Halliburton. Pokuševski's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for Hield. Here's Pokuševski. Bridges passes to Garland. Brown, a screen on Morant. Here's Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Paul Millsap.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he drops the first. You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
Maxey, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Garland hits them both. Minnesota has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Maxey, guarded by Garland, and they pick up 2. Maxey's got 7 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside, Brown. Garland with the ball. From deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Maxey. Millsap outside. Rejected by Brown. Now here's Garland. The D's right on him. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Maxey, guarded by Garland. Here's Millsap. Brown with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Jokic is checked in for the Timberwolves. .119 left to play in the first half.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Anunoby on the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Golden State Warriors. That free throw is good from Anunoby. And so he hits both. Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 2. Left side, Garland. Shoots over Maxey. Garland, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Or the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Free throw drops for Jokic.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
And Jokic drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Now here's Brogdon. Jacks up a three. No good on the shot. And we've reached halftime in this one. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest. And Shaq, I have to ask you, why were you never in a dunk contest?
I know why.
Why, Kenny, why?
They would have needed an extra stanchion, because he would have been pulling the baskets down. See, you thought I was going to be mean.
Yeah, I did. I really did. Thank you for your compliment.
Okay, guys, now we have to talk about that commanding first half by Giannis.
He's been excellent so far, shooting with great efficiency, carrying the offense. They have to be talking about him in the locker room, thinking how they can stop this guy.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the floor for the Nets, they've got Buddy Hield. Mikal Bridges is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Bamba in at the center position. Here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Brooklyn trailing. Hield on the wing. Pass to Garland. Morant against Simmons. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
That's exactly what they like to see from Simmons, not taking the sideways or neutral approach. Instead, hey, let's go through that contact.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the score by Minnesota. Outside Hield. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Hield's got 13.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that 3-point line.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of the sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. 16 feet out. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Garland. Halliburton, the pass to Anunoby. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. Brooklyn on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Now here's Anunoby. He's guarded by Bridges. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Here's Bamba. Now Garland with the teardrop. Rejected by Jokic. And they recover it. Outside Garland. Outside Hield. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Morant. Jokic with a screen on Bridges. Morant against Bridges. Back to Anunoby. And that one drops for him. Anunoby's got 6 points.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Pass to Bamba. It's Hield with the drive. That shot missing. Halliburton with some nice D. Morant with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Outside Anunoby. Jokic with a screen on Garland. Here's Halliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he recovers it to the right side. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Garland's got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hield's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Morant. Garland with the defensive effort. Brooklyn has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Anunoby against Simmons. Back to Garland. The floater. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton against Hield. Pass to Jokic. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Washington's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Brogdon's checked in for Garland. Here's Morant. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 14.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Chance here to see the Eastern Conference standings. Guys, we've certainly seen some interesting midseason storylines. You look at Brooklyn, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
I think for the Nets, as of late, they've looked a little out of sorts, and that's really what's knocked them out of the top spot in the standings.
And, Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs.
Brogdon with the ball. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Hield. Beyond the arc. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
And it's tied up with that one. The Timberwolves shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Nice move. And it's Jokic laying it in. Jokic has got 10 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Moran against Brogdon. Simmons with a screen on Moran. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Maxey, he's checked in for Halliburton. And a change for the Nets. Pokusevski's checked in for Bamba. Brogdon against Moran from 10 feet away. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Ja Morant picks one up. First one falls for him. Connaughton, he's checked in for Ja Morant. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Maxey. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league. Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Bridges. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Brogdon, the pass to Hield, to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Pokusevski, Antetokounmpo with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's got 11.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Maxey. He's got 7. Pass to Jokic. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Brogdon. Sinks that one from the post. And the Nets lead by 3.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
Pass to Washington. Inside. Here's Pokusevski. He has 6. Here's Simmons. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
And the Nets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Minnesota's shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Washington. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Pokusevski. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Pokusevski. Fires for 3. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Minnesota, second.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Antetokounmpo. This for the tie! The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hield from outside. Fires in the triple. Hield's got 26.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half. Seventh in blocks, 7th in three-point field goal percentage, and I love how aggressive they are at pushing the pace off of turnovers. They rank in the top 10 in this category. They just love exploiting their opponent's mistakes.
And circling back to those block numbers, this squad has been all about protecting the rim this season. That spot in the top 10 for blocks is proof that it's working for them. Here's Maxey. He's got 7. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Brown with the steal. Hield on the wing. From the arc. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
First free throw is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And both free throws good for Brown. Minnesota's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Connaughton. Washington outside. Stolen by Bridges. With the drive. Washington grabs the miss.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Antetokounmpo outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got rebound number 7 tonight.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Maxey, that's good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Brogdon finds Bridges. Hield against Jokic. And it's Hield missing. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Maxey. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Brogdon. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Free throw dropped for Jokic.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Halliburton comes in for Connaughton. Bamba's checked in for Brooklyn. Garland comes in for Hield. And Jokic drops them both. The Nets with the lead. Outside Brogdon. Up top Brown. Covered by Jokic. Here's Garland. And the step back jumper is good. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Maxey, guarded by Garland. And the basket by Jokic.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Nets up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got OG Anunoby. Nikola Jokic is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Morant in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
That one misses.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Good on the second one.
You know, when Simmons went #1 in the 2016 NBA draft, he was the third pick in 11 years to have been born in Melbourne, Australia. Andrew Bogut was first, and then Kyrie Irving next, and then Simmons. Really remarkable. Perhaps something in the water down under?
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
The drive by Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his third foul of the game. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here's Morant. Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Morant.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Pass to Simmons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
He couldn't sink them all, but did just enough to make this a 2-possession ball game.
Garland against Morant. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Garland. Up high for the two-handed slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Now Simmons. Pass to Bridges. Count that bucket. And the Nets lead by 9.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Now Morant, guarded by Garland. Offensive board. Second chance effort. Jokic, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Brogdon, the pass to Garland. And here's Brogdon. Back to Bamba. Pass to Bridges. Over Antetokounmpo. Bridges misses.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Jokic. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Bridges. Trying to get back on track. No good. A bit long that time.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Back to Garland. Fires the three. He buries it from 3.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Halliburton for 3. Kept alive by Minnesota.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Pass to Bamba. Garland with the ball. Shoots over Morant. On target from about 13 feet. And the Nets lead by 12.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Jokic with it. That one no good. Some solid defense from Bamba. Bridges outside. To the inside. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Halliburton. Jokic with it. Covered by Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Brogdon. And it's Garland on the drive. Knocked loose. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Morant against Bridges. Morant, the pass to Anunoby. Good, and the setup by Morant.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Fields checked in for Brogdon. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Simmons finds Garland. Simmons with a screen on Moran, and it's Garland on the drive. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. They retain possession, and it's Simmons missing. Minnesota's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Jokic. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Bamba.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Simmons against Moran. And that one's good. Simmons
muscling his way right into his shot. He gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Buddy Hield.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much-needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss. Garland, the pass to Hield. Halliburton comes to help. Halliburton against Hield. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Bamba, that's good.
You know, he's a proven shooter from distance, guys, despite his size. Bamba's got a nice feel for when he should pull the trigger on that shot.
Pass to Anunoby, to the middle. Jokic in the post. He's against Bamba.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Hield finds Simmons. Going inside. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You know, this is Simmons at his most explosive, and we are seeing the vast array of his skills on display here tonight.
Halliburton, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Halliburton. Jokic with a screen on Hield. Right side, Anunoby. The 3-ball. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Garland, the pass to Bridges. Hield against Halliburton. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Bamba in the high post.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
Halliburton, a screen on Garland. Here's Jokic. The shot's good. Jokic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Have to rotate out and help. Just too much size to contend with defensively.
Now here's Simmons. nice D from Anunoby. Halliburton up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And Brooklyn has possession. Garland with the ball. The rebound by Maxey. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Garland. Halliburton misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Garland for three. Rebounded by Halliburton. Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. To the paint. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Garland. Pass to Bamba. Now Hield. Into the lane. Out to Bridges to stop the drought. And the three-pointer goes. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
Here's Jones. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Millsap outside for three. Maxey. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Malcolm, there's no question you won this game defensively. What were the aspects that enabled you to...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.